Activity 1. This is an activity that is being done in classroom practice. The teachers can have a number of activities while doing a lesson, but they need to take care how much time they are going to spend on one activity, and also look at the learning outcome of that particular activity. If they think the students are learning more than one item in an activity, they can restrict the teaching of the activity to one only. If they think the students are not learning more than one item in that particular activity, then they can add other activities in their classroom practice. Fun learning. That is very important to be included in activities to teach language. Students learn a lot from fun learning instead of putting them all the time on textual activities. There are so many instances where the students are learning by traveling, by talking to one another, by doing different sorts of activities, and thus they can get more understanding of the words that they learn and the vocabulary, and the interaction also encourages them to speak in English. Just have a look at this type of an activity where there is a lot of fun learning going on in this video clip. So you all know that there is the first sheet which says ransom note. Does anybody know what is a ransom note? Okay. Ransom note is a note which is sent to people who lose something. For example, somebody has stolen somebody's dog and they take the dog away from the owner and then send them a note. This note will be giving the owner what he has to do. You must have seen in the movies that when people kidnap somebody's child, then they call them, "Oh, give me this much money, then I will return it to you." Yes? So that is actually a ransom note. But today you are going to kidnap somebody and then write a ransom note. Is that clear? Yes. Okay. Just look at your sheets. It says you have to make a ransom note from newspapers. So you don't really have to write with your pen. You must have noticed that there is a lot of student engagement going on. The students are totally involved and engaged in doing the activity. The teacher will not have any classroom management problem here because they are so much interested in that activity. They are not looking here or there, rather they want to complete their job. They are taking a lot of interest in the activity, and at the same time they are reading, thus developing their reading skills. They are coming across different words, thus increasing their vocabulary. They are talking to one another, thus they are using their speaking skills, and also they are using their thinking skills. If the students are given a chance to think and create, we can see the example here that they are doing it very well. They can always create by themselves, think and then write accordingly. The teacher's job becomes very easy when such activities are given to the students, because the students are totally engaged and the teacher has not to worry about any discipline in the class. She just needs to monitor and see whether the students are doing the job or not. Sometimes in the groups they would be needing some help from the teacher. The teacher must extend this help to them. It should not be a question of challenging them at that time when they need help. The students must be given help and supervised when they need it, because that is the time their brain is working and they need something. If the teacher would not encourage them to do the task that they want to do with the help of the teacher, then they would be demotivated to do the task. Also, you can see that many members are helping each other in the activity. Therefore, it becomes easy for the students with less learning abilities to complete the task with a complete understanding of the task given by the teacher.